Hello. This is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Gen X elsewhere, and it's time to play some more Darkside Detective, a Fumble in the Dark. Now, this is going up like 2 days after the latest video that premiered, and, well, let's be honest. I just found out that the 8th case is now available. One flew into the cuckoo's nest. This Monday and next Monday, depending if I get through this, don't get through this all in a half hour, this will be appearing on Monday morning. So, you saw the most recent one 2 days ago. So here we go. Buzz hasn't come home from his day in the park. One flew into the cuckoo's nest. So let's see what this is. This is the second of the bonus cases. So this was Buzz's last known whereabouts.
Yeah, he came to the botanical gardens before dinner and hasn't been heard from since.
This large buzz-shaped stain on the wall suggests he was here all right. Now to find out what happened.
I hope we find him, Detective.
Pardon. We will, Dooley.
Because Patricia refuses to put dinner on the table until he's found.
Yeah, that's important to Dooley, dinner. Botanic House, located in the aptly named Botanic Gardens, the last known location of Buzz.
I hope he didn't get bored. I heard this place hit an iceberg 100 years ago and everyone drowned.
That's the Titanic, not the Botanic. It looks like he was graffitiing the wall when the can exploded.
I told him not to buy cheap supplies. And also not to spray paint buildings, which from your expression I am guessing is illegal.
Spray can. A can of Buzz's exploded blue paint.
A can of somebody's exploded paint.
Dooley, do you want me to find Buzz or not?
My client pleads Mambo number 5.
You mean the 5th, like the 5th Amendment?
Pretty sure Lou got it right first time with this song.
No. This is a gnome place for you, young man.
I'm shocked we haven't used that pun before.
And now we have a garden gnome.
There's no time to rest, Detective.
The Venus human trap is responsible for 11 deaths a year in these gardens. Dooley, maybe take a step back. Okay. Hiking trail inside? Well, let's, power seems to be out. The automatic doors aren't working. Okay, hiking trail. What the bunting? You need this?
What?
That's evidence from a crime scene. You can't just take it. I was gonna bring it to the lab for analysis.
Oh, yeah. Great. Sends me the paperwork.
Yep. Trash. Hands off. I need to check these cans for DNA samples. Why DNA and not fingerprints? I can't taste fingerprints, and I don't have a kid. Fellow officer, no need to worry. I have this crime scene locked down. Crime scene? Some crooks have littered the park, probably a birthday, engagement, or celebrating of their first sacrifice. Either way, they didn't tidy up after themselves. Once I get them, I'm coming down on them hard.
You must really like your work.
Almost too much. Fellow officer, yes, you're police and I'm park ranger. Pretty much the same thing. I guess we're similar, at least here in the park. If anything, in the park, I outrank you. Here I'm judge, jury, and executioner. Executioner? Surely that's not right. Want to push me and find out? How long have you served? I was destined for this work. Used to be a hall monitor in school. Had a few complaints filed against me that resulted in the cops, military, and a few rough gangs rejecting me. But then this came up. They needed feet on the ground, so they didn't even want to see my resume, references, or past records.
I got into the cops under similarly loose conditions.
Okay.
10-4.
It says no taking bunting. If you weren't an officer of the law like me, I'd put you in plant prison for that. That's not a real thing. Yeah, keep giving me trouble, we'll see. Palm House. Alright. You can't get by until I'm done with this crime scene. Okay. Sports cap. This looks like Buzz's cap.
That's because it is.
It's out of reach, but at least we're on the right track. I wonder, can I use bunting to get it? That idea should have died with the dodo. Plant.
I can climb up if you want, then leap deftly across to the tree and climb up.
Yes, but I think you know this. I cannot.
I did know that, yes.
We need to find our way.
Is another way going to involve looking after your health more?
And if I can find some magic beans or a truck to drive into this building, it's not. FAO police. These flowers are not covering a dead body. Please stop digging them up. This tree seems to rise as far as the roof. If only we had a way to get up into it. No. Shockingly bad idea. No, that's not gonna work. What if I use the bunting? No. What if I use the bunting on the garden gnome? We tie this around the neck? That's pretty grim. Let's tie it around his feet instead. Now we have a still fairly unpleasant grapple. Well, gee. You'd get a great buzz out of seeing me try that, wouldn't you? That's a shockingly bad idea. Okay, let's use this to climb the tree. That should let us climb the tree into the tree and then onto the roof.
Need to take a minute.
Fine. It was only a small climb. Have you seen a kid come by here?
God damn, Moon, this is no time to mess around. Sorry, I'm angry and it got the better of me. But we're not done, you and I, Moon.
Okay. So we know Dooley's angry. No!
Oh, a Smurf, kill it!
Dooley, that's Buzz.
Should we at least give it a mild beating to be sure? What is it?
Size, the blue glow, the electrical hum. I think it's a Thunderbird.
A dodo! I reckon it's a dodo.
It's a Thunderbird. What happened here then? I was minding my own business, just innocently spraying some stuff onto a wall when one of my cans exploded. I think the bang scared the mama bird and she knocked her egg out of the nest. When she went down to get the egg, she saw blew me and mistook me for her kid. I've been trapped here since. I guess if we can find our actual chick, we might be able to swap you out. Might? What were you spraying on the wall, Buzz? Something maybe not 100% supportive of cops. Thought so. So yeah, might. Torch. I presume you were using this to light your nighttime graffiti. I was using it to help guide old ladies across the road. Don't lie to me, we caught you blue-handed. Maybe I will go start a new life with this bird. At least they can't make puns. Let's detach this ladder for an easier way up and down. Alright. Dark vent. It's too dark to make out much. All I can see is something firing blue sparks. Let's see what's down here.
Here, let me.
I have it.
Come on, you always get to use things on other things. I want to go.
Billy, this is serious police business. Let go.
I just want to flick the switch. Your new alarms can't keep the torch from me for...
Whoops.
That wasn't my fault. You should have known better than to give it to me.
Well, at least it's on and lighting some of the vent. Let's check it out. The vents lead to an underground room. Turns out the blue sparking thing is the missing baby bird. How are we going to get there?
No questions.
Whatever you are about to say, I'm gonna have questions.
Okay, you get one question. Deal?
Deal.
I know a guy with a rocket launcher. We can blast our way in.
A rocket launcher? I have too many questions!
You get one.
Okay, which to go with? Okay. I have to know why. Why does your friend have a rocket launcher?
Well, he has two hobbies. Arena combat video games and high jumping. He is good at the former, bad at the latter, and had a light bulb moment.
Well, yeah, that works. In Doom.
By which I mean his light bulb blew up, he jumped in shock and naturally thought, I need a rocket launcher.
That raises more questions than it answers.
Well, it answers one, the one you got. Now less asking, more finding, please.
Alright, flowers. Don't look at those flowers. They're actually squirrels in witness protection. Okay. Flowers? Okay. Ah! Let's go to the gate. Oh, to the rose garden. Gate. Oh. Squad car. Why is there a baseball in the car?
Oh, that's from work.
What case are we chasing that involves a baseball?
No real work, blood wolf work. It's a little league season. Never know when I need to throw a ball at a kid to test their reflexes. Which reminds me, we need to drive past Devon's on the way home.
Okay, well, that's something. Oh, it's our, Twin Lakes, come for the pixels, stay because you're trapped here. This doesn't seem like a great advertisement for the place. Maybe, but by the time you've read it, it's too late. She got a point. Did you see it? See what? The beast, of course. There's an info booth at the Botanical Gardens. Oh, they're all over the city. I have a network of tunnels between them so I can give info wherever it's needed. It was hard to tunnel around the mole people, but every job has its hardships. A network of tunnels. Is that legal? Not as illegal as ignorance. Don't say that. You'll scare Dooley. Ignorance isn't illegal. Well, it should be. Digging those tunnels was a citizen's arrest on stupidity. We don't recognize citizens' arrests in Twin Lakes.
Hell, we barely recognize police arrests here.
Mole people. Sorry, you need to be at one of the underground info booths to discuss those. What's this about a beast? Oh, you probably think I'm mad, but there are strange creatures all over Twin Lakes. Many report also seeing a huge thing flying around the park. It's fair to assume it has wings, though it's equally fair to not assume that. It's as big as it is, and could be imagined carrying a car, an elephant, or local celebrity. I say, it shoots lightning from an appendage and lives in the grounds for their proximity to whatever it eats, children presumably. Do yourself a favor and stay clear. Why not try the zoological gardens or hanging gardens instead? Much safer.
I don't think we have those.
Which is why they're safer. What can you tell me about the gardens themselves? About the gardens? Oh, well, I suppose they're green. Probably some kind of water feature. I expect there to be stuff, but only, say, 2/3 of what is needed to run the place. You've never been in, have you? My number one job is to keep people away. It would seem hypocritical to enter myself.
Based on tourism income for the city, you're very good at what you do.
Help me goodbye as in, goodbye, I am leaving those dreaded gardens now, and not, goodbye, I am leaving this conversation now, you madman. One of those, yes. Yeah. Well, now we have it.
Okay, let's try this again.
But there's so many switches, it's not my job to pick which one to flip.
It's literally your job. You're the city's generator operator.
Maybe, millimeter, or are you mocking, you know what?
I don't want to know. Detective, maybe you'd help with this.
What do you want me to do?
Just try to restore power to the Botanic Gardens. Now, you might be thinking, why are they asking me? But we're out of ideas. Maybe fresh eyes will help.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Try irons. That's not good. If the city's power goes down, it would be a serious health and safety issue for sure. Maybe you could try getting this machine up again. Detective, only please don't trip anything else this time.
Wait, I can get rid of these two if I can shut the power down to the city.
Did you say something, Detective? No.
Okay, try flipping the orange switch. Fine. Try flipping the yellow switch. Okay. Green switch. Yellow switch. Resetting them all. Sure, there's no animations. I'm just gonna say. Okay. Green switch. Okay. Let's try yellow switch. I'm no generator expert. That is literally what you are. But I'm starting to think we should stop flicking switches. This might be useful to take the end of this cable. You might want to power something up. Yeah! Jenny. I like her. She's so powerful. Rose garden. Oh, here's a tunnel. Roses. That which we call a rose by any other name would smell as sweet. They might smell the same, but who'd want to be gifted a bunch of Adolfs? There are some people. An empty metal bar in the shape of a crow. A crowbar, if you will. The fountain is dry. I wonder why it's not spraying. Maybe it can't go with while you're watching. Ah! Alright. Okay, so let's go down. This hatch goes underground. It might take us to where we want to go, but it's jammed. Great. Okay, so I'm going to have to find something to unjam it. Alright, what's in the backpack? Gloves. The groundskeeper left their gardening gloves. They're a bit warm, but they've life in them yet. Calm down, Pixar. They're gloves. They've never had life in them. Alright, let's check the backpack. Oh! That's right, that goes here. Okay, let's... Seems to be automatic doors aren't working. Okay. You sure it's... No, blow up the bird. You can also get to the bird, so really it's a question of probabilities. Let's try the warm rubber glove. No. That idea should have died with the dodo. No. I wonder... Can I put the rubber gloves on? I should fix these before putting them on. Oh. An idea. Okay. Okay. So now we have to figure out what we have to... I wonder. You get a great butt... Okay, that won't work. So we have... Dooley, can you knock that crow off the fountain for me, please? Do I win a prize if I hit it? I can say ting 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 in a jazzy manner. Sold! Ting ting ting. I have a crowbar, ting ting ting. It was everything I hoped for. Let's get this open. I'm pretty sure the sewers shouldn't be flooded like this. Power junction. Power the fountain with the generator above, we should be able to drain the area. It worked! Let's get down off this ladder. Oh, we're hanging off a ladder I hadn't even noticed. Big guns! Careful, if you get too near to that, it'll take 30% of your earnings. It's only okay. Large metal door. Alright, let's see what's behind door number 1. There's only one door. Now, it looks like the bird fell into the water treatment plant and shorted everything. At least now that we've drained the water, we've broken the connection between the vat and the generator. It seems to run up into the botanic house. Okay, our torch, we're lucky it landed where it did, letting us see this little chipper. That's what I planned, alright. When you accidentally dropped it? When I accidentally dropped it, yes. Okay, water treatment tank, soon the
Thunderbird fell into the water treatment vat. Its electrical energy must have broken it. The room then flooded and the generator was shorted. What a mess. Let's see. Okay, there's a reset button. Let's try it. Ah, that seems to have worked. Everything in the garden should be working again. Yes! So how is that missing bird? We need to get her out of there, but without some kind of protection, I'll be zapped. I should fix these before putting them. Okay. The water is running again. What beautiful plumage. Alright, let's go inside. With the power back up, these doors are working again. Let's check it out. Watering can. Finally, a bathroom. Dooley, no! But I've been holding it in for so long. Man, as a kid, I used to climb in these and pretend to be a little droid. A stinky, stinky droid. Pots? Should we shut this place down? Why? A hot house full of pots? I think I remember half overhearing the chief mention something about this. Wellies! A pair of old wellies. These would be good for keeping my feet dry. What about my feet? I guess we could wear one each and hop. Actually, that's a shockingly bad idea. But it gives us part of an outfit to the palm trees. Tape. Some duct tape covering a crack of some sort. I could use this, just have to take it off gently. You receive the duct tape. A harmless little hole. Obvious plant. A feisty-looking plant whose veins look like little lightning strikes. That tape should patch up the holes on these gloves, see? Like brand new. As brand new as the gym bag you got me for Christmas. Hey, a lot of love went into the upcycling. A lot of duct tape, too. Fixed rubber gloves. These should stop me from getting shocked. I think I should insulate my feet, too, to stop me being the meat and a bird to ground circuit sandwich. Well, I got wellies. Should insulate my feet and stop a circuit forming between me and the ground. Okay, I think I'm insulated enough to grab that bird now. Well, what do you know? This case is turning into a very short case. Which shouldn't be surprising since the second bonus case of the first game was short. Okay, I think I'm protected enough to fish this little lady out. Don't you fish for birds? You don't fish for birds. I received a baby bird. Aww. Baby bird. She's a little cold from being in the water, but she seems okay. Well then, we got a blue bird. I didn't look up how to do any of this, so... Alright. Give the baby bird to the Thunderbird. Here you go, Mama Bird. Squawk, squawk. She doesn't want her baby back. That baby is less blue than her other chick, me. Maybe if the baby is run down after being in the water. That could be it. Let's look for some food we can use to recharge his batteries. Oh. Alright, let's see if we can find him some food. I wonder. That's a shockingly bad idea. Powerful junction box, let's see. No. Let's talk. Well, see anything yet? No, let's try it. That I didn't know. Yeah, you get... Okay, that's not it. That should... Get a great butt. I wonder... The power should be back on everywhere now. No. Oh! Why do I have a feeling? no. Alright. Bird? That's a shocking... Okay. So there's somewhere in here that there's a plant. Groundskeeper! Excuse me, we need to find some plants that would hypothetically give a Thunderbird energy.
Strange hypothetical. Does it have anything to do with the actual real Thunderbird that roosts here every year? Anyway, normally I'd say the leaves from the Macodes Pitola is what you want. That's why they came here, to recharge. We have the largest collection in North America, no idea why. But it's just as well you're talking hypothetical because some crook has snuck in here and removed my load-bearing tape. I'm sure they didn't mean any harm by it. What has intention got to do with it? They let bugs in and they're rapidly eating my plants. It's going to take me ages to debug the place. We could lend a hand. Good idea. You take these shears and remove any part crawling with bugs. That will free me up to dust for fingerprints. I got me a kit after you suggested things. Oh. Obvious plant. Okay, let's remove those bugs and get ourselves some bird food. Okay, this plant is really swarming with crawlies. Isn't it? Let's use some string to help us protect the flowers. There. That's the plant divided up. Now we just adjust those lines so the bugs and the flowers are separated. Dooley, I need you to keep track of how much of the plant is infested and how much is safe. Oh, paying attention, my strong, sweet, super. Once the area the flowers are safe, once the area is greater than the areas the bugs cover, you can chop off the infested leaves, saving the plant from getting food for our little hungry friend in a mighty few chops. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, okay. 10. Done. We've removed the bugs and left most of the plant. These leaves should be enough for the bird. Wow. It was rather simple. You received chewed leaves. Okay, chow down, little lady. This should restore you to full bird power. Look at her go! It's as if her near-death experience really left her with an appetite. Healthy bird. We got all the bugs off. See, listening to your superior, me, got us through this mess. Tell you what, why don't you keep the leaves as a symbol of what you can achieve when you work with the likes of me? Lost for words, I understand, but compose yourself. We represent the city, can't look weak when there's a tape remover on the loose. Alrighty, let's get back up there. Let's give a healthy bird to the Thunderbird, and I think this is going to end the case. She's confused. She thinks she has her chick. If we want to swap the bird for Buzz, we need to disguise it to look like him. Oh, you gotta be! That looks like... what is it? I can reach the cap now. It seems to be covered in the same blue paint as the front of the palm house. Oh, this might be better disguised. Might better disguise the bird as Buzz to make the swap easier. Healthy decoy. Oh, wait, what the? Okay, let's try this again. It's working. Quick, Dooley, pull Buzz out while she's distracted. But he's covered in bird poop. Please. Fine, fine. We ended the second bonus case. Let's get out of here before it changes its mind.
what do you know? This was a quickie. So I'm going to keep an eye out for when the final case drops. And when that drops, we'll put it in the playlist. I'll probably do it for Monday mornings. But now we have this one done. Let's get it. Yeah, finally, we need to get back to our case. Billy, the case was to find Buzz. Well, that's you home. You better get inside and wash yourself off, Buzz. Hold up. Oh, no. Buzz Aldrin Dooley, if you said so much as one blue footprint in this house, but Mom, what do you expect me to do? You're smart, boys. Why don't you combine this with the tap out in the backyard? Power hose. Oh, God. Case closed. All right, we finished this case. So once I get, once this one hits available and not coming soon, I'll be playing that, and I'll probably pop that in on a Monday morning, depending on when it comes out. So, as always, this is Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Connects Elsewhere. I invite you to subscribe to the channel. I invite you to check everything out. And until next time, have fun. Check out everything on the channel. I go through games on a 2-week basis at 3 p.m. I also have videos that normally premiere Tuesday through Saturday on the channel. And those are Tuesdays usually a fic reading. Wednesday is, I think, Final Fantasy VII right now. Thursday is either Dead by Daylight or Monstrum 2. Friday is a fighting game story mode or ladder mode or whatever. And Saturday is a retrospective for a game I've beaten. So once this is done and we do this bonus case, I'll have a retrospective up for that. But until next time. Again, Rich Kale here on YouTube, Rich Connects Elsewhere. Please subscribe to the channel, I greatly appreciate it. Like all my videos, I'd love that. Until next time, bye all.